Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome here to Homestead, Miami Speedway for the Under Armour Pro Series. So we get ready to go on the road here on the pole. It's Dylan Schwellenberg, hometown driver. It's Zach King, Adam McDowell, Blake Warren, Jack Lagacy, and Justin Jones. As of now, Blake Warren, still your points leader, has got a huge lead currently over the rest of the field here. It's a one race lead as of now over second place, but second has gained. The man in second right now is Zachary, wrong format. There we go. Oops. Is Matt Haas in second, excuse me on that. Oh, we got a car, heard some smoke, skidding. The 3 is around. Sorry that it froze there for a second. We had to look at them points. The 3 car went around in the back, no caution. Justin Jones will go to the point here at Homestead. And look at this camera angle. We're on the front straightaway, shooting across the whole field. You can see 3-4 wide action here at Homestead, Miami. Maybe a caution is out now, and it is, as the 4 is around. Zach King, oh, Matt Haas involved, and he's up and over. So that has just helped Blake Warren possibly almost seal this championship up. Zach King has got a lot of side damage on the number 98. As right now, looking at the leader, it is Bobby Striegel in the number 7 for Road Course Ringer Motorsports. And right now, there's a lot of talk about what's going to happen here in the ERL. Apparently, there's something going to happen. There's a lot of moving and shaking going on about the future of this series and the future of other series. And right here, look, they're about 3-4 wide bouncing off each other. Something happens to Zach King, though. This is what brings... Oh, the 4. Oops, I completely clicked out the window. My honest bad on that. Looks like the 4 gets turned by the 43. 43 is Zachary Fitzwater again this week. 42 hits the 98, and around goes the 98. Really doesn't hit anything. 42 gets into the wall. Pretty good at Stephen Thompson, but oh, he gets Matt Haas a ton, and then Matt has nowhere to go. Jessica Kinghart had nowhere to go. Oreo Pollard had nowhere to go in the Pollard Performance Incorporated machine, and I think Zach King is going to try to squeak on by. Zach King, for a car, he barely got any damage, but Matt Haas is pretty torn up in it. And with that, we're going to go to commercial. We'll get you back to the green flag. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting you back to the green flag. 3 cars are out. Stephen Thompson, Matt Haas, and Oreo Pollard. And right now, Blake Warren is sitting in P, I think, 6. So right now, not a good day. If you're the rest of the field at Under Armour Pro, Blake Warren has still got that race lead. But we've seen crazy things happen in Sportsman a couple seasons ago. Joshua Saculli, right here, the man in the 27, had over a 1-race lead going into the super speedway portions of the schedule. Completely lost it. Went into Michigan as the point leader by like 4 points. Lost the championship. But right now, Bobby Striegel in that Road Course Racer Motorsports car, hoping to maybe get this team their first win. Oh, the 34 and the 48 getting a little loopy back there. As we're still clean and green, and here comes Joseph Curtis, the youngest of the Curtis clan, and he's going to take the lead. Had a great car at Indianapolis, had a great car a couple weeks ago. Really looking like sorry about the yawn, folks. It's 9 in the morning. But he was looking like he was going to be the guy who would get the call up to go into the Sportsman Series next season. Still don't know about what's happening next season. Title sponsors are fighting, basically, in the ERL. The Under Armour guys really want to become the main asset. They want to make it the Under Armour Sportsman Series. Nationwide does not want to give up that right, so they are bargaining chips in play on who is going to become what next season. And a lot of these teams, this is their lifeblood, is this series and Sportsman. And when you have two sponsors fighting over who becomes the main sponsor, that's when things get out of hand. Ooh, you can see the 7 back there almost bouncing it off the wall. Also hearing some words from the Dodge execs. They're saying they want back in to the Under Armour Pro and the Sportsman Series. ERL officials have spoken with Dodge, so Dodge could be a factor next season. They just got to get a big team behind them. Ford Performance was a team that was talking with Dodge. They did talk to Dodge a couple seasons ago, back when John Gilbert was in the Penske camp and was thinking about leaving. But right now, Joseph Curtis leads over Tim Randolph. Tim Randolph has been a guy who has started his charge to the front of the Sportsman field, or the Under Armour Pro field. Right now, look at him starting to march. Oh, look at this. Tim Randolph, the winner from Boston, is going to battle with Joseph Curtis. It's a battle. Chevrolet versus Ford here at Homestead. Actually, it's starting to get dark, so the lights are coming on, so the track's probably changing a little bit, and that is what has helped Tim Randolph get from the back to the front. Franz Device starting to make a charge. Luis Hernandez up to P3. Justin Jones, P4. Justin Jones was a guy contending for this Under Armour Pro Championship. Ooh, sorry about that. Justin Jones was a guy competing for the championship. We're going to go back here. You can see Blake Warren is outside the top 10. Right now, a guy like Justin Jones needs to get up here and win. Here's Carl Johnson in the 48. Hernandez Motorsports is starting to be on the rise here in the Sportsman Series. Actually, if you look, they're all right here. Carl Johnson, and right there's Cliff Williams. And right there's Luis Hernandez, and he's about to run up on Joseph Curtis and show maybe why he's in the Sportsman Series and Joseph is in the Under Armour Pro. But a guy we've been talking about who got his first ever career win in Sportsman at his home track, Dylan Schwallenberg right here, dropped all the way back to 20th. And he was talking about how his car is really tight. He just can't hang on to it. As the temperature is dropping, I think that's what's made the 21 not a fun race car to drive. 3 wide for the race lead. Luis Hernandez, Joseph Curtis, Tim Randolph. And here comes Luis's, basically his team. Cliff Williams on the charge. Justin Jones, Carl Johnson are all right here. Oh, almost contact between Hernandez and Randolph, which is going to let Cliff Williams go to the lead. Or look at Justin Jones making it 3 wide. Justin Jones would love to win. Here comes Joseph Curtis back into the mix. Oh, man, this is not looking good. 3 and 4 wide. Oh, no, the 78 Eric Monaco. Hard into the inside wall. He is spinning. I don't think there's a caution is out. This may be a race back to the line. Who's it going to be? Cliff Williams working with Justin Jones across the stripe. Justin Jones is going to be your race leader. We may have a 2 to 3 lap little shootout. Eric Monaco took a huge hit into the wall, and he has been racing in this Under Armour Pro Series all season long, just trying to get any assets to help his team at Monaco Waltrip, and it has helped. They have had 2 wins this season over there. And watch this little slight contact between the 43 of Fitzwater and the 78 of Eric Monaco, and he hit that wall a ton. And when it did, you see all the oil and everything just exploding out of out of the front end of that machine. So basically, he busted all the oil lines when he hit. Ooh. Oh yeah, you can see it actually broke something in the front end. We're gonna ride on board here. You just heard whoom. That's all you heard was just a whoom. As the engine dies. We'll get you back to racing action here in just a couple quick moments. Welcome back here to the Under Armour Pro Series. We're only going to have a couple laps to go. We got a battle on our hands. Justin Jones, Joseph Curtis, Cliff Williams, Jack Lagacy, Tim Randolph, Carl Johnson, Luis Hernandez, Bobby Striegel, Franz Device. Anybody has a shot to win here at Homestead. And Joseph Curtis did not get a great start. Looked like he may have spun the tires just a tiny bit. And that let Justin Jones get out to a big lead. But I'd also let Jack Lagacy have a shot to maybe make his name a little bit known. Oh, contact between Randolph and... Oh! Jack Lagacy and Tim Randolph making contact. We're 4 wide here. This is not going to end well for somebody as Joseph Curtis is trying to make a pass. Carl Johnson is around Franz Device. Caution is in the air. This is a race to the finish. Coming around 3 and 4. Coming to the stripe. Joseph Curtis is going to be an Under Armour Pro winner. What a race. We're going to go take a look at what happened really quick. Derek Edison. Man, I hear somebody hit the wall a lot. I think Derek Edison, yeah, make contact with Carl Johnson. Oh, actually, Bobby Striegel gets in the back of Carl Johnson, lifts the rear tires off the ground. You see him get loose, and then he shoots across into the 38 and the 10. Oh. What a save by the 10. Franz Device. Watch this. Gets spun, goes whoop. That's really when the caution came out, is when he was spinning, catches it. Not going to have a good finish today, but that car is not torn up. Unlike his teammate over here in the 38. And what has happened to Ford Performance? Franz Device, Jessica Kinghart, Derek Edison all in the back. But lucky for them, they have Jack Lagacy, who's sitting P5. But Joseph Curtis, currently sitting a little bit deeper in the points than he would like to be. Sitting 20th in points. Is going to walk out today with the win. And then you got to look here. Justin Jones, who's sort of battling in the championship. You got to go back and find Blake Warren, 17th. Blake's going to score points since now the top 30 score points. But Justin Jones is going to score even more points. And a tough break for Matt Haas today, as he is basically the biggest loser right now. As you can see, the checkered flag is in the flagman's hand as he's got it drooped down as Joseph Curtis comes around, and he will take the checkered flag and win his first ever Under Armour Pro Series event. And that JTG Doherty Chevrolet. So a good race. Joseph Curtis, Justin Jones, Luis Hernandez, Tim Randolph, Jack Lagacy, Bobby Striegel, Joshua Siculi, Zachary Fitzwater, Cliff Williams, Matt Oskin, Brian Lorenza, Chase McDowell, Carl Johnson, Lily Murphy. And before Carl Johnson comes home in the top 15. Out of that little loop, Lily Murphy, and then Bafoti Sacco. That's your top 15, and then here's the rest of your finishing order, guys. We will see you guys next week as we're still in the Florida swing, as we're at Daytona International Speedway for what should be one wild night of racing. So that being said, till we meet again, everybody,